Saying someone's talented, or even the belief that talent is part of the equation, might be detrimental to anything that you pursue. Music, chess, wrestling, sports, academics, whatever. If you believe that the talented chosen few are going to get it for free, I don't think anyone wins. And here's why. If I label you as being the talented one because early on you were like pretty good at your math tables or something, then after that, if I tell you that and you believe that you're talented, as soon as you run into something challenging and it's a little bit of frustration, that might lead you to believe that, oh no, you know, I'm supposed to be talented, I'm working on this, it's not coming too easy, you know, I probably shouldn't work on this because that's just showing me in the mirror that I'm not really talented. And so saying someone is talented actually could be a discouraging thing for them, which is kind of a little bit weird, but I've seen that happen with gifted, clearly someone that you believed is gifted because they had early success, not being able to confront troubling issues or resistance in a subject. Then the other side of it is if you continually tell someone that they're talented, and inside you believe that, oh, you know, I'm not on the list of talented folks, that sort of gives you an out for not having to pursue anything. It's like, oh, well, those guys are the talented musicians, so, you know, why should I even bother with that? Which is equally damaging. If we do the other side and think of it as being fluency, just think about how easy it was for you to learn to talk. Like, no one really set out a plan for you when you were like 1 for you to learn how to talk. You didn't go to school to learn how to talk. You just like talked with people. In fact, you probably weren't very good at it. You just made sounds. And a lot of times the sounds that you made were close to what was happening. And the people around you didn't correct you for like saying wah wah or whatever. In fact, they probably participated in the sounds that you were making to encourage you to try more. Well, if we did the same thing with music and other things, people would not feel condemned or judgmental in how they were pursuing things, giving them the freedom to make mistakes and stay in the game.
I think you brought up a very difficult question and a difficult statement that music is a language and everybody can be fluent. And then you also transition to the point that everybody can be fluent at something. But the issue is that music is a language of the heart. And no matter what subject matter you touch, no matter what you do in life, it has to be your heart. And most of us do never become fluent at anything because we don't want to give our heart to it. And it takes polishing, it takes skill, it takes technique. But if you're not giving your heart to the thing you're needing to polish up, it will never come out well. And it's not always easy. It's where your heart is. You have to find out where your heart is.
Like, you just have to always be encouraging, no matter where they're at or how wimpy they look. They can get it done. Then second is, I think we have to be on a search to find out where our student is really at. And that doesn't matter where we hope they are. It's like, where are they really?
I was just wondering about people who just can't get music. Like, I'm not a very good music person. I know a little bit of it, but it's probably not going to be my forte exactly. So I guess I was just wondering about people like me, maybe other people who just can't get music, and how they can turn that into a language.
Yeah. Do you remember what some of his reply was, or what did you take away from his?
Well, I mean, he said, of course, that some people can be sick, like so people who have like mental or health issues that who can't just play right and just can't do it. But I mean, of course, I'm sure that what he was trying to imply was that there might be some people who can't physically or mentally do it, but for those who struggle, they'll eventually get it as long as they have enough optimism and hope. And I think that's actually a pretty great answer.
Yeah, great. Thanks. Perfect.